Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to some Mortal Kombat X. I apologize if you can hear if you can't hear me very well. I have my AC on in my room, so I do apologize. I'll try to talk loud enough so that you guys can hear me. Today we're gonna be doing a rate the costumes. We're gonna be rating the costumes in MKX. So I'm gonna start off with Alien. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry. So this be I don't think this be a no cut. We're going to start with Alien, who clearly should not be in fucking Mortal Kombat. Like Alien, Jason, fucking Leatherface, and Predator should not be in Mortal Kombat at all, in my opinion. People are gonna shit down my throats in the comments. But we're not gonna go on that. We're gonna go rate the costume, and this. It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna do out of 10, so I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. It looks pretty cool. I've never seen any of the Alien movies before, so. But judging by this, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. And next we have Barajo. Now, Barajo was actually in the previous MK games. So he was actually in the previous MK games. I don't have all the skins, but you can get a clear, you can see how they look. Barajo. Like, this is a pretty cool skin. It's kind of plain though. I mean, I guess that's how Barajo is, I suppose. This is very plain. It's mostly brown and green. It's alright. I want to give this a 5 out of 10. I want to give that a 5 out of 10. It's alright. I want to give it a 5 out of 10. So, and then we got Cassie Cage. I think going through this way would be much easier. Now this is a regular skin. Not okay. I kind of like the cat. Oh, I kind of like the Cassie in how her design looks at MK and MK11. Oh, I know. I said I was gonna do this easier. I'm gonna give this probably the 6 out of 10. It's pretty cool. And then endurance. I'm not. I don't know. I don't really play as Cassie, so I'm kind of biased on this one. So I'm gonna give this probably the endurance skin. I'm gonna give this probably a 6 out of 10 as well. Sub-Zero cosplay. So this is kind of like the one of the classic Sub-Zero skins. It looks pretty cool though, but I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 as well because it's pretty much just a Sub-Zero skin, a classic skin, on a female character. That's pretty much what it is. I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. The undercover. This has like you could get a Johnny Cage vibe out of this. Let's go into full screen so you guys can see this a little better. And you get a Johnny Cage vibe out of this. I want to give this probably I'll give that the same thing, a 6 out of 10. I want to give that a 6 out of 10. And then Devora. Her design, honestly, her design in MK11 is actually much better than this. But I want to. This is an okay design. This is an okay skin, anyway. I'm not a huge fan of Devora in this one. I mean, it's pretty cool though, but probably gonna do a 5 out of 10 because it's cool and all. You can see the cracks in her body, but it's not like a whole lot going on. Like there really isn't a whole lot going on. So I'm gonna give that 5 out of 10. And then you got Kite Queen, I think. This is kind of the same thing. It's not like a whole lot going on. So this, yeah, it's just pretty much her other skin, except she has a little bit more stuff. This is gonna get a 4 out of 10 this time. So I want to give this a 4 out of 10 rather than a 5. I do apologize to any Devora fans out there. I really do apologize. And the Wretch. I'm not a huge fan of the apocalyptic skins. yeah, this is okay. Yeah, I don't know, I really, like I said, I don't play it as Nova a whole lot. So I'm gonna give this I'll give this a 6 out of 10. It's pretty cool though. And you kind of get that apocalyptic feel out of it, but I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. Now we have Ermac right here, and this is his normal variant. I would like it much better if they actually covered his mouth or something. I would like that a lot better. Actually, I'll turn this light real quick. I would like it if they covered his mouth a little bit better. But still, other than that, I give this a nice 8 out of 10. It's a really cool, variation, a really cool skin for him. I would have a 9 if they would just cover his mouth a little bit. If they would cover his mouth, I hope. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. But yeah, I want to give this a probably. I want to give it. Yeah, this gets an 8 out of 10. Like I said, this gets an 8 out of 10. Would have gotten a 9 if it wasn't for the if his mouth was closed. The tournament one, I'm not a huge fan of the tournament one. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, except he has stuff opened a little bit. So I want to give this probably. Let's go to the other how it looks on here. I want to give that a 7 out of 10. It's like this, except it's more opened. So that gets a 7. Pharaoh. They should have called this Mummy. They literally should have called this Mummy. I want to give this a 4. I'm gonna give this a 4 because it's more of a mummy skin than it is a Pharaoh skin. And it's pretty much the exact same thing as this, except a tiny bit different. It's got more colors on it, it's got black instead of white on it. Then we got a classic skin, right? So this is a 6A. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. So this has an 8, this has a 7, this has a 6. Classic one. I want to give this another 8 out of 10. Now, not a lot of people criticize the classic skins in this game. I don't know why. I like the classic skins in this. They're really cool. Yeah, something could be changed a little bit with it, but I want to give this, and this gets another 8 out of 10. Now, I do like this classic skin. It's really cool. And then we have the Crimson Ermac. Now, this skin, it goes to all the other male hero characters. It goes to, Blue Steel, Sub-Zero, and then Golden Scorpion. You'll see that later on. This, I should like this, so I'm going to give this another 8 out of 10. So, I want to give that another 8 out of 10. Alien Black. This is okay. Again, it's pretty cool. I like his long hair is really nice. But I feel like there's just too many bullets on him. There's just way too many bullets he has on him. So I want to give that it's cool and all. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Now we go to his stripper outfit. This is actually much better, a little bit better, as I have all them bullets on it. Except he looks like a fucking stripper. And it also doesn't have this whatever with this weird ass mask he has on. I want to give this another 7 though, because it's kind of the same thing. So both of these get a 7 out of 10. His normal skin and his outcast skin. The Bounty Hunter. I'm not a huge fan of this one. This gets a 2 for me, because it doesn't suit Aaron Black at all. Like, if you will look at it, and if it didn't have Aaron Black in it, you wouldn't know who the hell that is. Like, you would not know who that is if it didn't say Aaron Black. Even when it does say Aaron Black, it doesn't look like him at all. So that gets a 2 out of 10. That's honestly my least favorite skin of him. So yeah, that gets a 2 out of 10. Then Ferrotor, that's a pretty cool skin, honestly. I'd probably give that a 6 out of 10 now. Yeah, I want to give that a 6 out of 10 for that. they're pretty annoying to deal with, though. Honestly, they're pretty annoying to deal with. But I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10 for that. And then, ooh, that's a little bit better. You can kind of see. I don't know which one. I don't know which one is which. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure which one's which though. That's actually a little bit better. So I give this a 6. I want to give this one an 8. It's actually really cool. So I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. This one, I mean, it's pretty much like this one. Like, it's much like this one, except they got hoods, and whoever the hell the guy is fucking naked, pretty much. I want to give that a 4 out of 10. It's cool and all, but it's not really a whole lot going on. So I want to give that a 4. And we got Goro. You know, typical Goro style. I want to give this a 5 out of 10. Actually, no, I want to give this a 7 out of 10, actually. Yeah, I want to give this a 7 out of 10. It's actually pretty cool. Typical Goro design, you know. So yeah, 7 out of 10. And then Jackie. This one, I actually do like Jackie. I kind of like the MK11 version of Jackie with the long hair anyway. This one's pretty cool. Now this skin, I get they were trying to make this like a military style, and I get that. But I feel like it's too much. Yeah, you have the arms, the gun on the arms. You have that. I want to give this a. I want to give this a. I want to give that a 6. I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like, but I feel like it's a little bit too much camo going on. Honestly, let's check the full screen. Yeah, it's. Don't like I like camo, but I feel like that it's just a little bit too much going on. Too much camo on here. So I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. And the boot camp, it's pretty much the exact same thing, basically. Like with the chef's, it's literally the exact same thing, except she has a different top on. It's literally the exact same thing. She has a different top on. Again, 6 out of 10. It's pretty much the exact. Yes, both of these get a 6 out of 10. Scorpion cosplay. That's actually okay. That's a cool Scorpion skin. Actually, I'm gonna give these two both a 7. Yeah, I'm gonna give these two a 6 out of 10. The Scorpion cosplay looks cool enough, but the same thing with the Cassie Sub-Zero cosplay. I forget what I rated that though. Anyway, this one it dates back to the older skins, the classic skins. And I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 as well. It's pretty cool. It's cool and all, but it's nothing really new. So then we got the Cyber. Okay, this would get an 8. This would get an 8 if it wasn't for the face shield. Honestly, if it wasn't for the face shield, this would get an 8. It's really cool as a futuristic style to it. Take off that face shield, it would be an 8. Because of that, I'm actually gonna give this. I want to give this a 7. So I say this is one of the best. It would have been an 8 if you would just take off the face shield. Take off the face shield, it will look a lot better though. Honestly, I think it will look a lot better without that face shield. Then we got Jason. Why the again? Same thing with Alien. You should not be in this game. Yeah, he looks pretty cool, but again, he should not be in Mortal Kombat. Him, Alien, with his 2 more we haven't got to yet, but we'll get to them soon. I'll give that an 8. It's a pretty cool Jason skin. I really wish they would give the DLCs other skins though. I really wish the DLC characters would have other skins. I want to give that an 8 out of 10. It's pretty cool. It kind of has like it's still Jason Voorhees. So yeah, that gets an 8. Now, Jax. Basically, I have to have the Revenant skin a lot, but that should be fine. The Jax skin, it's pretty cool though. But it's cool and all. But why does he have an American flag on his bicep? Why does he have an American flag on his bicep? I guess to show off he's an American. I don't know. But that is gonna give me. I'll get a. I'll give that a 7. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 7. It's pretty cool. It's not too. It doesn't have too much camo like the the 2 jacket skins have. So I want to give that a 7 out of 10. The tournament one. Now this has a classic skin vibe to it. It has a classic skin to it. But I want to give this a 5 out of 10. It's not a whole lot going on, honestly. And the arms do look pretty cool though. But it kind of just looks like the classic skin that he has. So I want to give that a 5 out of 10. The Revenant. For some reason, Jax turns white when he's Revenant for some reason. I don't know how that works. The Revenants do look pretty cool in this game, but I want to give him... I want to give this one a 4. I feel like, yeah, it's cool and all, but I feel it's just too much spikes going on. Don't get me wrong, I like spikes, don't get me wrong. Let's try out the, oh yeah, we can click on it. I want to give that a 5. There's too much spikes going on. It's cool and all, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know. I want to give that a 5. It's too much. Yeah, I just feel like it's too much going on. I was also taking a neck though. What the hell is on his neck? I don't know what the hell that is on his neck though. If you to take that off and make the fucking, I don't know what the fuck kind of size belt this man wears, but reduce that belt size down as well. That would be like a 7. But there's too much going on with him. We got Farmer Jax. A lot of people would rate this high from what I've seen, but I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 10. Yeah, I get this kind of suits Jax, but I mean, how the hell can you honestly take this serious? How can you take a Farmer Jax serious? Answer me that question. Literally, answer me that. And I want to answer for that. Someone answer me how the hell you can take Farmer Jax serious in this game. Because you can't. You cannot. So that gets a 2 out of 10. Cole Weathers. I guess that was Jax. But before, why does he look old as shit? He looks like he should be put in a goddamn nursing home. Not fighting, but sure. Again, this has the same thing as the tournament and the classic skin had. It's kind of like the same thing as the tournament one. Yet the arms are different, and he has a hat. I'm gonna give this a 6. This gets a 6 out of 10. No, actually, you know what? I'll give this a 7, because you can actually see the arms being attached. You can actually see it. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna give that a 7. Then MK3, as you can see right here, it pretty much looks. It's pretty much looks like this. Looks like the tournament one. Except he has a 70 picture right here, and he has fucking purple pants for some reason. I don't know why. And shit ton of pockets. I really should have wrote down the ratings I gave these. I didn't for some reason. You can see the arms, like the Call of Others one. You can see the arms being attached. But I'm gonna give this I'll give this a 6 out of 10. It's cool and all, but it's not like a whole lot going on. I get they wanted to do it's a classic skin. I get that, but I want to give this a 6 out of 10. And we got Johnny Cage. Now, I do like how I do like how he looks in this one. He looks pretty cool though. So he has fucking tape around his hands for some reason. I wanna give this skin probably another 6 out of 10. Honestly, I mean, this motherfucker somehow is able to do splits, punch people in the nuts with how old he is. The Tournament Johnny. Wait a minute. What? Wait. This looks like it should have been his classic skin. This literally looks like it could have been his classic. I mean, it's pretty cool and all, but it looks like it should have been his classic. I guess this counts as his classic. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. It's pretty cool. The hair is pretty nice. It's kind of typical Johnny style, you know. And then so I'm gonna give it a 7. The Hot Shot. Again, like the Farmer Jacks. How can you take this seriously? Okay, it's Johnny Cage. He's not meant to be taken seriously. Honestly, let's get that right. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna give this a 6 though. I'm gonna give this another 6 out of 10. The Ninja Mine. Yeah, again, how the hell can you take this seriously? Seriously, like how? There's no way you can take this Ninja Mine costume seriously. This gets a 3 because they're trying to do something with him, I guess. But you can't take this seriously at all. You're just sitting in the fight looking at this, trying not to laugh your ass off, basically. So I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. Okay, so this actually looks a lot better though. This looks a lot better than his Hot Shot one. This is actually really nice. This kind of fits Johnny Cage. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Holy fuck, dude, how many pockets do you fucking need? Holy shit, dude. How many pockets do you need? So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. It's actually really nice. Much better than anything's much better than this one. So I'm gonna give the Commando an 8 out of 10. Soccer one, why the fuck do they add these in here? Why do they add? No, that gets a 1. That isn't actually a Mortal Kombat Soccer League out there. No, if any, I see any of the soccer ones, it gets a 1. That's it. And we got Kano. It's actually a really cool Kano skin, honestly. And you got I love the black dragon tattoo with his eye. It's actually pretty cool in this one. I'm gonna give this another 8 out of 10. It's really cool. It's actually really cool. I do like this. And the tournament, again, gets another 8 out of 10. This Kano design is actually really cool. The hair and the beard is actually pretty nice. And then what they did with him is actually pretty cool. So both of these are gonna 8 out of 10. The Revolution. Stripes did not look good on you, buddy. Stripes is not your thing. Okay, so there's too much going on here. I want to give this a 5 out of 10. I get what they were trying to do, but there's just way too much going on and Stripes does not work for him. I want to give this a 5 out of 10. The MK1 is actually pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of a bald Kano though, so I want to give this another. I'll give this a 6. I will give this a 6 out of 10. It's pretty cool, and it kind of dates back to his classic, so I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Then we got Kenshi. Kenshi, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. He looks really cool. He honestly looks really cool though, like this. Then we got so that gets an 8 out of 10. Keanu Reeves. This literally looks like a young Keanu Reeves, honestly. Change my mind. Gotta change my mind. This is another 8 out of 10. It's really cool. I do like it's like typical Kenshi. It's really cool. The Keanu Reeves, it's really cool. So I really do like that. This one I'm not a huge fan of. I'm gonna give this a 5. Okay, here's my thing. Take off the mask, take off the blindfolds, take off the shoulder pads, Okay, take those three off. Take off the bandages around his head. Take off that mask and take off the shoulder pads. That'll be a nice 7, maybe an 8 out of 10. But because they're on there, I'm gonna go for a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 5 out of 10 on them. Got on this skin, on this costume anyway. There's a little bit too much going on, honestly. Yeah, there's a little bit too much going on. I get what they were trying to do with it, but it's okay. So that gets a 5. Katana. I'm not a huge fan of what they did with Katana in this one. The buns do not suit her at all. And how the hell can she talk with that tight of a fucking mask? Holy shit. This this gets a 3 out of 10 because there's a bit too much going on. There's a bit too much going on with this one. Ziggy gets a 3 out of 10 and the buns do not work. I guess it's trying to be professional or royalty, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. But this gets a 3 out of 10. Because there's just too much going on here. The tournament one. Again. Okay, see, it's a little bit better. The hair, she looks a lot better with the hair down. Honestly, her hair is actually nice in this one. I'll give this a 6. Because it's not like this where, I guess you could say the tournament one's actually also too much going on, but it's not overdone like how this one is. This one's actually much better. So I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It's not much better, but it's 6 out of 10. The Revenant, I mean, honestly, like I said, the buns don't suit her at all. Wait. Like I was gonna say, it's like they're kind of like the same one. The buttons do not suit her at all. Take off the sleeves. Just take the sleeves off. Take off what the fucking crown that is. Take off whatever it's on her neck. And put her hair down as usual. That will get. It'll probably get like a 7 out of 10 if you take that stuff off. Because that's on. I just want to get the same thing as the regular one. A 3 out of 10. Now, actually, I'll give this one a 4 out of 10. Because there's a little bit too much going on with the Revenant one. So, it's okay, but I feel like they just try to put too much on the characters in this one. Then we got the Dark Empress. Again, this has too much stuff going on. Yeah, some people would like this, but I'm gonna give this a. Let's go to 4. Let me see. Let's see what this costume looks like. Yeah, there's way too much going on. That gets a 2. That gets a 2. It's just way too much going on. I want to fucking crown that is on her, if that even is a crown. That gets a 2 out of 10. This one gets another 2 out of 10. It's just way too much going on, honestly. Just have the hair down. See, this one's probably one of the best ones. Not really. It's cool and all, but see, these two, the Dark Empress and the Jingu, whatever you want to call that, I don't know. It's too much going on, honestly. So, that gets a 3 out of 10. The classic, okay, this one's actually a little bit better. This is a little bit better, honestly. But I want to give this. It's gonna get a 6 for me. It's actually much better. Yeah, I guess you could. I mean, take off some sleeves, but I guess if they want to try to do so classic skin, understandable. This gets a 6. This gets a 6 out of 10. So, and we got Kotal Khan. Honestly, he would get a 10. Both these, yeah, this would get a 10 if it was for the fucking nostrils hanging out. I have no idea what the hell them nostrils are. and whatever the hell is around his neck. So that gets a 7. The Ashta, oh wow. That gets a 3. Still, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is hanging from his nostrils? Like, what the hell is this shit? Okay, it's kind of too much like, it looks like Goro if Goro had 2 arms. I guess another 3. This, okay, it's a little bit better because it has them, wait, has nostrils hanging out. That gets another 3. There's too much armor going on in that one. So both these get a 3. This one, I'll give this one a 7. I'll give that a 7. Then we got Kung Jin here. Honestly, pretty cool. Kind of a little bit too much going on as well. Honestly, he is the first gay character in this one, so it's actually pretty cool. Kung Lao's cousin. I'm gonna give this costume a. I'll give this a 6. It's pretty cool, but I feel like there's a little bit too much going on as well with this one. So I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. Okay, this one's actually a little bit better, but not really. Take that mask off, okay? Take that mask off. That'll be a solid 8. He looks much better with the hood. Just take that mask off, okay? And then that'll be a solid 8. This gets a 7. It's really cool. It's got the assassin type thing. So that gets a 7. Marksman. It's kind of the same thing as this one, honestly. I'll give that a 7 as well. It's pretty cool. So the Shadow and the Marksman get a 7 for me. Kung Lao. Did he always have nose piercing? I don't think he always had nose piercing, honestly. Kung Lao gets a. I want to give him a 6 out of 10 for this one. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. The tournament version, again, it's a 6 out of 10. The symbol, the dragon symbol is pretty good. But I'm going to give that a 6 out of, both these are 6 out of 10. Okay, so the Revenant one is actually pretty cool looking. But minimize, have them shoulder pads be flat though. But that gets an 8. I'll give that an A1. Take off the shoulder pads, would probably be a 9. I'll just flatten them down at least, and then that'll be a. But I'll give that an 8. The MK3 one. I'll give that. I mean, the hair was nice on him, but I'll give that a 4. It's decent. It's okay, but I'll give that a 4. Okay, and how the hell can we take this seriously? You can't take this seriously. This gets a 2. This one gets a 2. You can't take this seriously. It's more funny than it is. This does not belong in a fighting game at all. It's more funny. So that gets a 2. Leatherface should not be fucking in a goddamn game, but that gets a 7. Liu Kang. Now Liu Kang will get. I do like older Liu Kang. It's really nice. Honestly, that's my favorite character. I started playing as him. I'm gonna give that a. I'll give that a 7. So I get a 7. And tournament. Okay, that's also. I'm gonna give that a. I'll give this a 6. I don't know why there was a tit is hanging out there, honestly. That gets a 6. Now you have the Revenant version. You know what? That's pretty cool looking. Again, flatten them shoulder pads down. At least do some of them shoulder pads. But I'll give that an 8 as well. I'll give that an 8. That's really cool. And Dark Emperor. Yeah, like I said with this one, same with the Dark Empress of Katana. It's just too much going on here. So I'm gonna give this a 3. It's just too much going on. MK1. I mean, he looks like Bruce Lee, honestly. I'll give that a 4. And then that, yeah, that gets a 1. That gets a 1. Melina. Okay, so this pretty cool. The hair's nice. The hair is nice on here. But I want to give this. I'll give that a 6. It's pretty cool. The hair is actually pretty nice, so I'll give that a 6 out of 10. The tournament. Again, that's gonna get another 6. And a condom, but she was Melina Khan in here. This will get a. I'll give this a 7. It's pretty cool. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. And a Vampiress, I don't know. Should we even talk about this one? Honestly, it's cool and all, but I want to give this a 4. It's okay. I'll give that a 4, okay? And then what did I rate the Katana 1? I'm not sure what I rated the Katana 1. I'll give this a 4 as well. I'll give this a 4. So yeah, I'll give that a 4. And Predator should clearly not be in a fucking game, but I'll give that a 7. Quan Chi. Not a huge fan of his outfits in this one. All of these. Yeah, honestly, all these are getting a 6. Because they're just kind of the same one, except for this one. These two are pretty much the exact same thing. Honestly. So I'll give all the Quan Chi ones get a 6. Raiden, that's kind of like a callback to his original. So I think that's the same thing. Yeah, same thing as well. Both of these will get a 5. Actually, I'll give these a both these will get a 5. It's pretty much it's plain as shit, honestly. It's plain. Dark Raiden. That's fucking cool as shit. That gets a. I'll give that a 9. I'll give that a 9 as well, and that's cool as shit. Then we got Future. Another 9. Dark and Future Raiden, a fucking 9 out of 10. These two get a 6. So you got these two are 6, these two are a 9. Don't worry, we're almost done. We got a few more characters left. So this video will be a lot longer than I would like to. And if I ever did all the variations, it would be long as shit. Reptile. Okay, it's pretty cool. I'll give that a 7. I just want to give it a 7 out of 10. Tournament. They just stripped him down, basically. That was going to get a 4 for me. They pretty much just stripped him down, basically. Say that's going to get a 4. 1. That gets a fucking 1. And then Classic will get. I'll give that a 5. I'll give that a 5. They finally covered his mouth, which is pretty cool. But I believe if it would be much higher if he was more of a human. If he was actually a human, like the other ones had, like it's a classic one. If he was human, it would be an 8. This one gets a 7. Then we got Scorpion. Now we got a lot of this shit. Scorpion. It's kind of. I want to give this. I'll give this a. I'll give this an 8. Actually, no, 6. Because he has way too many fucking belts on him. Because he just goes around collecting shit ton of belts from people, I guess. Apologize about that. Say that it's gonna get a 6. It's too many belts on him. Tournament one's actually pretty cool looking. Take off them shoulder pads, honestly. Take off them shoulder pads, and it'll be a 9. I'll give this an 8. This is actually really cool. I'll give that an 8. Honestly, for Sashi, honestly, this one's actually really cool. This, people want to hate me for this one. 9 out of 10. Take off that scarf. Take what that even is a scarf. Take that off. That'd be a 10 out of 10. But this gets a 9. Cold War. I mean, that mask just throws me off. Mask and the chains, it just throws me off. I'll give that a 7. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. Okay, that. The Injustice. A fucking 10 out of 10. That is cool as shit. A 10, solid 10 out. That's my favorite Scorpion skin of this game. Solid 10 out of 10. The classic one. Why did it make me look yellow? I mean, that's like close to neon yellow with him. Damn. I'll give that a 5. I'll give that a 5. 1. That gets a fucking 1. Honestly, it's terrible. That gets 1. This one, I'll give this another 5. I'll give this another 5. It's actually pretty cool looking. Actually, I'm gonna bump it down to a 3. I'm not sure what I rated Ermac, but I'm gonna give this a 3 because the Ermac one was actually pretty cool looking. This really doesn't suit Scorpion that much, in my opinion anyway. Doesn't suit him at all. So I'll give that a 3. Shinnok. That's too. That one's too Shao Kahn. Trying to make it look too much like Shao Kahn. All these I'll give all these a 3. This one's trying to be too. This one they're trying to make him look too much like Shao Kahn. Honestly, if you would put him and Shao Kahn side by side, you're gonna be able to tell the difference. All these get a 3. All these, yeah, all of them get a 3. Sonya. So I don't mind Sonya's design of this game. It's just kind of weird. That one, why is there a rope on her shoulder? Why is there a rope on her goddamn shoulder? I want to give this a. I'll give this a 7. It's actually pretty cool. But take that rope off. I don't know why that rope's even there though. Actually, I'll give that a 6. I'll give that a 6. That gets a 6 as well. Because, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit better than this one, but not by a long shot. Was that both of them get a 6? Okay, that's actually a little better. This gets a 7. It's actually much better. Better than, honestly, MK9 ones. I mean, not MK9. It was kind of a little bit too slutty in MK9. This one gets a 7. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. That's pretty cool. It's much better, honestly. Motherland, I'll give that a 4. Because what the fuck's that with that band-aid on her nose? Why does she have a band-aid on her nose, honestly? That's a 4 out of 10. MK, does she have an underwear on the outside? I'll give this a 4. It would be a 5 was for the underwear on the outside. For some reason, I don't know why she has underwear on the outside. I'll give that a 4. We got Sub-Zero. No, what? Okay, so we got Sub-Zero here. There's a shit ton of spikes with him. Holy fuck. I'm gonna give this a. It's actually pretty cool though. I'm gonna give that a. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. 6. I'll give that a 6. The Quietly, okay, the Quietly Yank one is honestly my favorite one out of all the Sub-Zero skins. For me, this gets a 10 out of 10. It's really cool Sub-Zero design. Yeah, it was really cool Sub-Zero design. It'd be much better if they gave him human eyes. If they just gave him human eyes, it'd be really, really cool. That gets a 10 out of 10. The Revenant, again, another 10 out of 10. It's actually really cool. Yeah, I'll get, so the Revenant and the Quietly Yank, a 10 out of 10. It's really cool. And then the Tundra, that's gonna get a 3. I don't, the helmet and the mask just throw me off, honestly. Actually, that's gonna get a 5. But just the helmet and the mask it throws me off. I don't know why. So I'll give that a 4 actually. It's just the helmet and mask throws me off. It's pretty cool, but yeah, but just the helmet and mask throw me off. The classic, it's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna give this a 7 as well. I don't know why I rated the other ones, but I'm gonna give this a 7. And then Blue Steel, this will get a 6 because it's pretty much a copy and paste of the Scorpion and the Ermac one. It's pretty much a copy and paste except different colors basically. So this will get a 7. Actually, no, this will actually get a 6 actually. That's gonna get a 6. And we got Takeda. Takeda's design is actually really cool. I do like it. Let's take off that scarf, honestly. But I love how it hides the wires though. I'll give that a 8 out of 10, honestly. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. It's actually really cool. The Sheila Ryu. Not a huge fan of this one. I want to give this a 5. And then that warrior one gets a fucking... That warrior gets a 2. The warrior gets a 2. Honestly, yeah. So we got a 7, a 5, and a 2. So yeah, that's what we got for Takeda. Then Tanya, yeah. So the DLCs only have one skin. I'll give that a. I'll give that a 6. It's okay. I mean, that hair was pretty cool though. I'll give that a 6. Then Tremor, again he's made of rock, and he gets a 5. Again he's made of rock, but couldn't even fucking lotion. Like, look at that shit. You need fucking lotion, man. Like, damn. So fucking get some fucking lotion. Damn, holy fuck. You actually no, I'll give that a 3. I'll give that a 3. So and then Triborg, actually, he's the only one we're gonna use as the variations. So he's actually called a Quadaborg. Actually, he's actually a Quadaborg. So I'll show you. He actually has 4 variations. I'll show you right here. He has 4. See, and he's got Cyber Sub-Zero, Sector, Cyrus, and Smoke. Cyber Sub-Zero, it's actually not that bad looking. The guy has a nice light blue color to it. I'll give that an 8. And then Sector gets an 8 out as well. Cyrax. Actually, I want to give Cyber Sub-Zero, Sector, and Cyrax a 7. And Smoke probably gives... Yep, Smoke gets a 7 as well. It's actually a pretty cool design now. It's honestly a pretty cool design. So, but yeah, that's the ratings. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want me to do other videos like this as well. I know it's kind of a little controversial video, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know your ratings down below in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I apologize for this be a little bit of a longer video than my normal videos anyway, but I'll see you guys next one. Have a great day. Bye.